It's like, whatever.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about Mike that...
like what?
Bro, I didn't know he grew up in Iran to start with.
I think Mike keeps a part of him secret, eh? Like he's got this... I'll tell you now, like Mike's probably, like he's a decent guy. I had an accident, when was it? About a year and a half ago? A bit more, nearly 2 years now. 2 years. Yeah, it was actually a bad accident. It wasn't a little accident.
Yeah.
I had my son's bike and I was testing it out, yada, yada, yada. Long story short, I had no ABS and I, slammed on the brakes. It was only 40, 50k now. It slammed off, broke 10 broken ribs, 1 broken clavicle, punctured lung. And it was like, I was in hospital and it was like, yeah, it was pretty bad. So Mike, literally came over, stayed over every single day, like just to look out for me. Yeah, he was good. Like, I don't know, maybe he wanted to take advantage of me. Yeah, Mike, that's what it was.
Yeah, you'll take advantage of someone.
No, he's a good bloke. He was there when we were sort of out and about. Well, I started a long time ago, but he was out and about about 5, 6 years ago, maybe even more, whatever it was. But, we used to go out every single night, meet at KK's and just hang out all night, 3 o'clock in the morning. We had jobs, but whatever.
Yeah, fuck it. Worry about the jobs later, eh?
We used to go for a ride, and it was only like 8 of us, 10 of us. We had like Shaq, Lax, Edgar, Chris, who's on the Ducati. You don't see him very often, but...
Chris is from Narellan?
No, he's not Narellan anymore. He's Tamil.
He's got the son, Tom?
No, he hasn't got a son.
No.
No, you'll see him once in a while, but
yeah.
They're the guys that we were, riding with at the start, and it wasn't about, there was no groups, there was nothing. It was just mates hanging out. Ride.
Yeah.
And there was no drama. Like there was nothing. It was just ride. And even if there was, we didn't know about it. The only drama there was, I suppose, was cops pulling us over. Mike's a cop magnet. Eh?
He is, bro. He is.
The amount of times.
Even now, man, like Lev was riding with him the other day, and Lev got pulled up for speeding. Mike was scot-free.
Oh, we've done some good trips. We've done even up towards Hotham. We've done that a few times. That turned out to be a nasty one as well. That's a story in itself, going up there. But yeah, we've had some good runs. Like riding is not what it was, what it is now. It's different. It's changed.
I feel like it's very social media based now.
To be honest, it's fucked. I think it's a mess. Like, you would have to agree, right? Like, you've got a popular stance in the community. You've got a good following. You'd think that when you're out there, forget the noise, you're out there with 3 or 4 mates and you're just cruising just because you just want to.
It's the best.
It's the best.
It's the best.
And the problem is, once the noise comes in,
yep.
For some reason, it just goes, and then you become part of it. And then you have mates that have issues with other mates, and then that becomes a problem.
And then it tears your whole group apart.
And it tears it apart. How many mates have you seen sort of like split ways because of that?
Yeah.
I've seen that too many times, man. And to be honest, it's tiring, eh? Yeah. Like, I'm exhausted from this whole shit. It's like it's taken its toll.
Yeah, it'll be kind of hard, like you running SMCG as well, like all the people.
To be honest, running it isn't that hard, and that's the truth. It's not. I've got actually good mods behind me, and I've had mods past, present, that have contributed in so many different ways. They've helped me. Like it's not the big things; it's the little things. And the problem is, there's always a different opinion of where the group should go, what I should do, how I should do it. The point is that I've always just stuck to my guns, no matter what. I'm happy to listen to different ideas and different point of views, which is great, but you have to stick to yourself, like what you believe. And ultimately, it's the end goal. What do you want from the group? What do you need from it? What's it going to do? I started SMCG. I used to ride with SWR.
Yeah.
That was Sydney Riders was my first group.
Yeah, I rode Sydney Riders on Wales, man. Yeah.
I started when I was literally 17. I actually had no license, for like 2 years. I had a CBR 250RR.
All the old school one.
I went to Bike Biz and bought one. Literally had no idea what I was doing, eh? I saw Valentino and Rossi's. I used to love Rossi, eh? And I thought, I'm going to get a Bike Biz. I had that big, image of him on the Aprilia and all the rest of it. And I said, I want to ride. Had no license, so I jumped on, and I didn't even know how I got home, mate. It was like a 25-minute ride, half an hour ride, whatever it was. But I remember washing it because I was excited and all the rest of it. I even put Armour All on the tyres, eh? Straight down the pedal creek. I swear, eh? It was bad. But honestly, like the shit that we used to do back then, I just think to myself, like, you couldn't get away with today.
No,
like it was.
Today's too technical. What's the word? Technologically advanced.
It's. There wasn't that many coppers out there. There wasn't that.
Do the scan in your
that
place
presence.
in like 0.1 of a second.
Nah, we fucking. You could literally. You could say you were somebody else. There was no way you could check it up, right? But didn't have a license, and I thought one day, fuck it, just go get a license. Yeah, no worries. When I got a license eventually, and then I started doing track. So I was only, 22, 23 at the time. Yeah. And then I broke my clavicle on track. First track day. Thought I was fucking the bee's knees. I knew what I was doing. Went on track and turned 9, Eastern Creek GP circuit, and I smashed my clavicle, just binned it down in the corner. And then I stopped riding for 2 years because of it, working and all the rest of it, and I had my own business at the time. So that took a massive, pullback in personal life. And I didn't ride for a while, and then went back into it and, jumped on a whole bunch of different bikes. And here we are now. Today, I think it's different. I think it's not the same anymore. I think everyone jumps on a big bike straight away. Yeah. And if they don't...
They ride like a little bike and I've outgrown this bike.
We had actually a discussion before coming here, the difference of people, newer riders coming out compared to the existing riders that were there back in the old days. We used to ride with a group called Trailer back in the day, and it was fucking nuts, eh? It was not like what it is today. People think people are crazy today. It was crazy.
I used to ride Liverpool Riders, man. That's crazy.
Liverpool Riders is a different story and all the rest of it. That was probably at the height and part of when SMCG was actually formed. But back then it was different. No, we didn't have the same sort of shit that we do today. It's different, but it's scary today. It's not the same. And when you start building relationships with people, you get scared for them. You don't want that shit to happen, you know what I mean? You become reserved and you pull yourself
I've already had a few mates that have just I'm on my P's, I'm going to go buy a 1000 because, this guy's got it on the internet and he looks like a sick cunt. Who gives a fuck?
But, what made you start, right? I sort of listened to, I think, Matt's podcast. I think it was only brief segments. Was it Mike's one that he asked you, or was it
Mike asked me,
what was it?
I had two mates. I used to ride dirt bikes and stuff, and growing up, my dad had a few mates with Harleys that used to come around, and I was always around bikes. And I had two mates that got their license.
And you thought, fuck it.
They come around on their Ninja 300s. It was 2013.
You actually came out with us, with SMCG, I think.
I've been out a few times.
A couple of times. The one, you actually had the image, right?
I got the photo,
You put it up. And you were there, you looked so fucking different.
Yeah, when I had the dreadlocks.
You wouldn't be recognisable. But you were quiet.
Yeah, I didn't talk to many people.
Why was that?
I don't know.
What's changed? What made you from nobody, literally a nobody that's just to himself, to where you are today?
I don't know what changed actually.
What was that
one there? When I come riding with I don't know if you know Chris Mack.
I've heard the name. But
He's in the photo as well. He's a big Koori fella there. But he goes, we're riding SMCG, come along. And I was like, I didn't know anything about it at that time. I was like, oh yeah, sweet, I'll come along.
We went to Grey Gums, yeah. But you met at Windsor. Did you come out to the BP? No, the Hungry Jacks there. I think
down the bottom. Hungry Jacks. Yeah,
that was the initial where you just met.
I think it was actually when you put the flag up there.
Yes. That was the anniversary. I think what was that? The second year, I think it was. That's how long ago, eh?
Ages ago. I think it was
20, we just hit 5 years now.
2019 or something.
Well, 2020, so 21, 20. It would have been 22. It would have been 21. No, it would have been 21, 22. I think COVID hit. So there was a
there was a period, that's when
so it would have been the year after, because we actually planned to do that anniversary ride prior, but we know what happened with that shit. But
I think, I don't know, I was just sort of more reserved back then. I didn't want to sort of go out and meet new people. I guess I was intimidated by people.
Why?
I don't know.
Were you intimidated by the group?
No, I think I just didn't know anyone.
Did you like groups back then? Well,
I wasn't really, like I said, I rode with Liverpool Riders a few times. And
that was crazy, but...
that was crazy.
Yeah, that's like a fucking different level.
They're shutting down the fucking middle of an intersection on burnouts.
Fucking airpole was out there.
Yeah. And
it was crazy.
That was wild for me.
Joey put up Joey Barbs had fucking a massive following, He had, we were there, he was there, they would do rides on the same days we were doing rides.
I remember you guys used to meet at the KK side and we were always at the Porto side.
Yeah, there was the two sides, whatever else, and he would have 30, 40 people, but he had a lot of the Campbelltown guys on the YZFs and all that used to come out on the trails and shit. Bro, I went out once or twice with him as well. It's like, fuck, this is like...
Yeah, it's a little bit intimidating, man, because like I never
But
used
he
to
can
ride
ride.
like that.
He
That
can
little,
fucking ride.
That little cunt, man, he can ride,
He
bro.
can ride, bro. Like, he's one
I
guy.
remember we come out of the Nasho, and there's like that long straight before that real sharp hairpin before you go to Bald Hill. And as we've come out and we're on the straights, I'm on the MT-09, and he's just on the S1000 back wheel the whole way, and I was like...
Fuck, he sits on the tank, man.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
literally puts his,
bro,
like,
he
his
can
ass on the
fucking
tank.
ride,
and
dude.
he's got his fucking legs out like
Yeah,
that.
and it's all just throttle control.
Bro, if he comes down the hard, I said he's fucked. Bro.
Yeah,
like, you know, but no, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's a fucking wild little
So
guy.
yeah, no, it's good to see how the riding community has changed, but to what it is today, I don't know, man. I reckon it's going to go worse. It's going to get downhill. I don't see anything.
I feel like a lot of
coming
people
out
are buying the bikes now just to pose for photos. No one's actually riding them.
Instagram, I reckon, has fucked it.
Yeah, Instagram, TikTok.
It can be good. Don't get me wrong. Social media can be great, But when I was actually explaining this to somebody the other day, right? And the people go, "What's the groups for?" Right? So you've got, I believe, 4 big groups at the moment, right? So you've probably got Sydney Random Riders. I think it's probably got the most amount of members, but they do have a massive following, and they've got a massive amount of people that go for their rides. You've got Sydney West Riders. I think they're the most structured group.
Yeah.
All right. They've got track days. You've got Kevin and Steve that do a lot of community work with schools and shit like that. You've got Sydney Riders, which is the oldest group. You're Greg, and I still feel like Greg's probably the best group leader.
Yeah, that's been around for years, man.
Yeah, fuck
been
yeah.
around for years.
And he said,
I remember seeing, I think he had an R1, the number plate was like Maverick or something.
Yeah, Maverick, yeah.
Bro.
He's got the Beamer, yeah.
Yeah.
He does, I mean, he's got the centre events and all the rest of it and the charity events that he does, and he's given a lot to the community.
Yeah, over the years for sure.
And basically, you know, you've got those groups, and you've got us, all right? So I look at us as the big 4. So you put them in these larger circles, all right? That's your platform.
Yeah.
That's your stepping stone for someone that just comes out as a new rider. Doesn't matter which group you pick. You might pick a Sydney West rider like group to do track days or whatever it is, wherever you feel like you fit in, and that's what it comes down to, right? Then you've got smaller segregated groups, all right, smaller little ones. And then you've got people that feel comfortable, they merge into these little ones where they're more niche, okay? They might hold 20 or 30 people, 100 people, whatever the case is. Then you've got the segregated small groups, where the people tried to be part of, that they can't. And that's where I think that's where the issue stems. I think this is where it can turn ugly for a lot of people that start riding. Their mental health isn't there. Because most people that I talk to or get messages from, I'll ask him, like, why did you start riding? It's like to be somebody or to meet new people. Because let's be real, you got a bike, someone's going to come and say, hey, mad bike.
Yeah, nice bike. Yeah,
you sit on a set of lights and you go, hey, bro, like, nice bike or whatever it is. It doesn't matter.
Bro, little kids run up to me, nice bike, hectic.
They love it, right?
Bro,
we see riders come along, we move our cars for them and go fucking get on you. Like I saw it today, like some L plate, it shouldn't be fucking going through traffic, but whatever. I let him through and let him do his own thing. Nearly hit a car, but whatever. But that's what these groups are created for, I believe. All right, that's the good things, but it can also turn into a negative if we. I suppose if we start neglecting those ones that don't feel like they're welcomed anymore inside a society or a small society, I believe it's toxic for those reasons. Not to say big groups are better than small groups. If you want to stay around smaller groups, stay with that from the start.
Yeah.
Just find your own people and just get on with it. But these new riders don't have that, They don't have a platform. They come up with us, they either feel welcome or they don't. I've had people that say, I didn't feel welcome. Actually, I was told yesterday that they came out for a ride. It was a chick rider. And she told, I won't say the name, but she goes, I came out, but I didn't feel welcome. Like I said, how? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean? Like, what did we not do?
If you stand back and you don't talk to anyone, like...
But I don't sometimes.
You're good.
Do you know why? People don't get it, right? And I was actually having a discussion with Joey just before we actually came, right? It's political. Like, if you sit there and you get to know every single person and get into, like, in people's lives, they want more of your time. They need more, right? It's a drug. If you don't give it, you're an asshole.
Yeah, then they feel neglected.
You're a cunt. You're whatever. All right, this guy doesn't have time. But just imagine seeing new faces constantly coming out every single day, or every week, or 2 nights a week, where we do our Tuesdays or Thursday night rides. Imagine getting to know these people, building up a relationship, getting close, maybe even them coming over to your home for barbecues and so forth, right? And then they disappear. it's like having a breakup constantly, and that's what I've seen like over the years. And for me, it's like, why do I even bother? Like I'm a platform for people to get comfortable, to do what they want to do, and then to fuck off to their own little things. So you get to a point where you think, what am I doing this for? What's the end goal for me? Like, what am I doing it? And that's the question I have to keep asking myself, eh? And it gets to a point where you just think, how much more can I do with it? And then you've got the other side, where people may message you and go, hey, I'm not doing too well. Have you got advice for me? Man, like, if I say the wrong thing, I don't know what happens.
Yeah, you never know,
And COVID was a big one, eh? Like, we actually lost 2 members. They took their lives, during COVID. And we actually made a post, well, I actually made a post that during that time saying, hey, there's always someone, reach out if you guys need it. There's always someone here. But is there? Is there? Do we actually have time for these people? I've got problems myself. Like, no one's got a perfect life, right? I'm sure you've got your own
100%.
dramas and shit. How much time can you give to these people?
Yeah.
So all you can do is say, hey, you know, there's professionals that can deal with this. But then again, you do that, and you're flicking them away like they don't matter anymore.
Yeah, they're not getting any love from you.
And there's a problem.
Yeah.
And then that's where hate becomes a reality. Because I get people saying sometimes, it's like, I never came out because I heard A, B, and C, and it's like, I don't give a fuck what you hear. Like, come out,
make
see
your own
for yourself. If it's not for you, then go for it, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably one of the most easiest going fucking people. You got a problem? Just talk to me. I'm happy to have a chat, an open dialogue. But has anyone actually ever done it?
No.
Fuck no.
No one ever does.
No one actually, like, I've had close, like, we're talking about 4 of the 5 or 6, if they had an issue, they would actually say, hey, bro, I didn't like that, or whatever the case may be. Different, you sort it out.
Yeah.
But in the larger spectrum, can't do that, man. So this is where the mods come into play. Because being the face, you're fucking hated. Like this guy's on his high horse, or whatever the case is. I look at this. You know, I would love to confront so many fucking people, eh? Like, fucking honest to God, the gutless pricks, man. There's a lot that, and I heard Mike saying it, I heard Matt saying he stays out of it. You can't stay out of it. Like, it burns enough to a point where you think, like, come and talk to me. If there really is an issue, have a chat, but you won't, because, let's be real, if you had the merit and you had, you know, you'd lift your head up and go, I've got a problem with you, and this is whatever it is.
It's easy.
But they're not doing that.
It's easy behind a keyboard.
Fuck no. So, that's the toxic side, and this is the problem with groups. And I don't know about other leaders. I don't know what Matt goes through. I don't know what Greg goes through. But like, it's not the easiest. But it is what it is.
The good and the bad of the group.
Fuck, we've already covered a fair bit.
I don't think we have any questions left now.
See, that's what I was doing. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh, we got questions. How many questions have we got?
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. I need a drink.
We got a few.
Do we open this one? We're opening up this.
Open it up, man. Open it up.
We got ice.
I can bring you.
Can you get ice, please? Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
What do we got?
I can't even open. I've got no nails. Seriously.
Damn.
You got nails?
No. I've got a bad habit of biting nails when I'm like nervous and stuff.
Oh wait! Nearly got it. Fucking, I'm gonna have to start using my teeth. In a second.
What do I have?
No, it doesn't work.
I have keys. Keys gonna work?
Oh, have a go, bro. Fuck, literally. Oh, look at my nails. I just need to paint them now.
Just need to paint them now?
Yeah. I know. Oh my god.
I've seen a lot of people do that now, man. There's a lot of freaking
painting nails.
There's a lot of men with painted nails.
Nah.
Like I've got painted toenails, but that's because my daughter's like, "Hey, can we paint your toenails?"
Yeah, chuck it in there. It's like this couch, like you're sitting in there, and it's like.
Ice going everywhere.
Oh, there we go. That's
Ashley
for Joey.
There you go, good sir. You can do
Yeah,
that.
I'll serve it for you. How's that?
I'll give you the ice. You provide the whiskey.
All right, let's do this. I know I saw Mike's one. I go, fuck, mate, he took mine, mate. That's like, no. You having one, JT?
I actually bring that whiskey, hey?
Yes.
Yeah, look at him. He's going to have one.
Pass the glass out.
Don't be scared, mate. Don't be scared to get in a shot. You want some ice?
Yeah, put some ice in there first,
I'll just do it dry. Oh, never mind.
It doesn't matter.
I'll just do it dry. Too bad you got ice now. It's on the rocks now.
Right, let's...
A lot of people actually don't know the answer to that. Oh, no, actually, I know majority
cheers.
of them.
We'll do a cheers first because, heck, why not? This is a good time for it.
Perfect.
It was one of the members.
That's nice.
It's actually quite nice.
Yeah.
Silksy was one of the guys that brought it over one day for a barbecue. I go, what's this shit? And after I had it, after a while, I was like, it's actually not bad.
You know what? Actually, you know what I do remember from your group? I met an Asian guy on an R1. He's the one. Him and 50 Clicks inspired me with the iron. Q.
Oh my God. He
Q-
just
Nico.
messaged me today.
Bullshit.
He just, after the question, he actually, because he saw the photo that had come
yeah.
up, and he goes, "Oh, who's that sexy bloke?" You know, he was like
Yeah,
making jokes and shit. I said, "Ask a question, man. That's what it's for." He goes, "What question? What are you talking about?" Like he's fucking lost.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
after
He probably
time.
doesn't even know.
He goes, "I'm
it's
looking
me.
for a job."
I'm looking for a job.
I'm looking for a job.
Everyone's
He goes,
looking for jobs, guys.
$50 an hour. It's like, oh, fuck, are you worth $50,
$50
bro?
an hour.
No, it's like,
I remember he had that yellow R1.
no, that was Chris. He had the
Oh, was
blue.
it?
No, so that was
They must have-
Christian.
yeah.
He had the 2016 anniversary, and then he had. I think he's gone through 2 R1s, or he went through the blue and the second blue, and then he sold it. So,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but he was
I
out
do
and about.
remember him from that ride.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he used to come out a lot actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he stopped coming out, but we'll get to that subject later on. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, we'll bust through his questions, eh?
Oh, who's
First
the-
one is from.
Don't tell me the names.
Oh, okay.
Let's just see if we can. Maybe I can guess.
Sweet.
Eh?
I don't know if you'll guess this one. What shampoo do you use?
Is it Mike?
No, it's not Mike.
Wait. Huss.
No, it's not us either.
Fucking- He's a prick, mate. You fucking.
This guy, I've seen this name, but I don't think I've actually met
What
him.
shampoo? Shannon.
No, not Shannon.
Len.
No.
Fuck, I don't know who it's going to be. All right. Who is it?
Adnan?
Adnan. Okay, I was
Yeah.
going to, but usually he's
He's
quiet.
next. He's next.
Yeah, no, I use, what do you call it? Fucking, I use laugh, all right? He's going to laugh, but I actually do use shampoo, all right? I don't use body wash for my head. I actually do use shampoo.
Shampoo
Yes,
for your
I
head.
do, all right? So,
Is it for the smoother glide or?
I don't, no, I use the clippers. Like I literally go to.
That's clippers?
0.3 mil.
Oh, that looks like a razor fade
No,
for
honestly,
sure.
0.3 mil. No, I
Wow.
actually do shampoo my head.
Yeah, yeah.
And yes, then body's different palm
Yeah,
olive
yeah.
shit, whatever it is.
What
But
about with
yeah.
the beard? Do you shampoo the beard?
Yes, I did. I did it
Yeah?
today. Yeah, no, I always do it, and then I brush it in the shower.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Do you have the whole oils and stuff?
I heard no, I don't. Bro, this is
I
a
don't-
winter
I don't do
thing.
the oils, yeah.
This came about during COVID 3-4 years ago, when
Yeah.
it was, and we were isolated, and I was at home by myself doing fuck all, and I just grew it 3 months, 4 months. I've got a picture of it, and it was like,
Big bushy beard.
and I was like, yeah, this is all right. But to be honest, it's fucking annoying. But
Yeah, it gets
during
annoying.
during
I have mine
winter,
short because I used to have a double chin when I was freaking 120
oh, is that why
kilos.
you're hiding it all?
Yeah, you
Nah,
always
fuck
hide them a double chin.
Bro, it's gonna go during when
As soon as it heats up, yeah,
it's gone. Yeah, because when you put your helmet on or you've got a belly on, it like the hair fucking somehow manages to spike through.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like
What annoys me if when your mo gets a bit and it tickles your freaking nose. Oh yeah, when your lips. Yes, bro.
And you start, it's like I had to trim it all off. It was going into your mouth, and it was like now I get white people 12. the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Get some wax and twirl it up.
No, that's what it is. All right, so shampoo. Yes, I do use shampoo, Adnan. Thank you very much for the question.
Next one is when are you going to let me ride the S1K?
Fuck.
That could be anybody, bro.
That can be anyone. It depends who it is, eh? The backstory to that, I don't know who that would be, but the backstory to that is that it could be even Shannon. I don't know. He asked me as well. When you first start riding, your bike is like your woman, eh? Don't
Yeah,
fucking
yep.
touch it.
Yeah, no one's allowed to touch it.
Just leave it. But I found that the more you're protective over something, more things go wrong with it. So
Yeah.
now if they've got a license to say, you want to ride it. But if you fuck it up, it's yours.
I'm
You
the
know,
same. Dude, the MV sitting in the garage, like I had Michael and MT09 come up.
Oh, you got your new MV, haven't you?
Yeah.
How's that go? Does
I
that
don't know,
actually
bro.
go
I'm
right?
unlicensed at the moment.
What is it?
It's a 800.
Okay, so it's like
But
600, whatever.
100, yeah. Hammer's like a 600, yeah, yeah.
600.
But it's got
The-
155 horsepower.
Fucking all right. So
That's actually not
has it
bad.
got a twin exhaust?
No, single, like a higher one that runs up.
Single
on the side.
swinger?
Single swinger.
Okay. So have you actually taken it to track yet? Or anything?
No. I actually
gonna do
want
it?
to while I'm off, yeah. But I need to buy a suit.
How much did you pay for that? 45.
Nah, I bought it from Bike Beers, bro.
Do they sell? Oh, they do, eh?
No. This was a trade-in from a guy named Ken.
Okay.
He
Oh,
traded
because you
the
had your
MV.
accent on the R1,
Yeah.
and then you sold that. Oh, it was a write-off.
It was a write-off.
Okay, yeah.
And then I bought an MT10,
Yeah.
and that's what I was riding around on when I was off. And when I sold that to my other friend Tyson, and then I saw this MV, went and rode it and bought it.
You get fucking mad.
Yeah, sick.
Seriously, I think they were the worst bikes. I bought one a long time ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, the MV Augustus. They literally, it was brand spanking new, right?
They're
you
big
sit
money,
there
dude.
and it is, right? So you put your throttle on and there was a lag. It was almost like it was turbo, right?
Yep.
Like, and they said it was normal. I said, what do you mean it's fucking normal, bro? Like you go to accelerate into a corner and there would be like a second delay.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And there was a problem. And this happened, I think, over a period of time. And I said, I can't ride this shit.
Was it F4?
Yeah, it was F4. But I couldn't, like, you have to ask somebody that probably rides one of those models. It would have been back in what? Probably 20-something, I don't know,
They
whatever it was.
discontinued them in 2018.
It was a fucking shit bike. And you can't find parts for them, but
Yeah.
how do you, what if something goes wrong with them?
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
I mean,
But it's got 1,300 kilometers now. So.
I think the dash, I think you posted one up with the dash and all that. It looks actually like, it's got full wheelie control.
That
and
was a
everything.
race, that was a race dash. Like you can change it race and normal. But it still doesn't have a fuel gauge.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the R1 didn't have a
just
fuel
fucking
gauge.
just shake it?
Yeah, or you just wait till the friggin' warning comes up.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah.
No, I can't do that, mate.
Same as the R1.
Whatever,
fuck
stay
it,
that
yeah.
way.
That was from Roxy.
Roxy.
Roxy wants to ride the
She
S1K.
actually, she actually, it was what was it, about 3-4 weeks ago, she jumped on the bike, she goes, let me ride it. I said, fuck it, you need a license. So she goes, well, she had a license, now she's lost it again.
Yeah.
But, I said, well, she can't even touch the floor, bro. Like, how are you fucking going to ride this thing? But she probably
I
could.
actually found my brother's got a 25 M Sport. I jumped on that and I have to tiptoe it, man. Like,
Yeah, on a 200, I've got a 260 tyre on mine.
Yep.
And actually, it's like, even for me, I can flat foot it, but other people do need to tip your toe on it.
Yeah.
Like, even Joey, like, he's like, fucking, I don't know how he does it. But yeah, that would be, I feel
it's
sorry
like
for short
you know
people.
that midget video when he pulls up at the lights and he jumps off the bike? That's Joey.
They need those, what do you call it, those training wheels that pop up, so as soon as they close off and off they go. All right, so that was, all right, yeah, go Roxy.
Yeah. The
no.
next one you sort of touched on. What do you see as the main issue in the riding community with guys and girls?
Oh, fuck yeah. Guys, yeah, it depends. We have two different levels. You've got the guys that are confident, that come out, they ride, they know what they want, they jump on bigger bikes, they're not supposed to be on bigger bikes,
Yep.
and it's a problem, eh? Because you've got one part that don't give a fuck that you're doing it, and then you've got the other side that do care that you're doing it,
Yep.
right? And then they go, well, we've had people come out on rides and, they shouldn't be on those bikes, eh? And it's like, what are you doing, man? The problem is, if you let them ride, it's a problem, because if something happens, it becomes a big issue,
Yeah.
especially with another rider. And if you don't do it, then you're a fucking prick.
Yeah.
So it's a problem. So the problem with, I think, guys coming into the world of riding, and this is just my experiences, I think, women play a massive part in this shit, eh? Like, on one side it's good and on the other side it's fucking evil, because I'm seeing that these guys, they're attention seeking. They want that attention from the opposite sex at times. And the minute there's a chick, and we have it on our chats, right? You see it on a chick asks a question, you got fucking 100 pricks.
On the SMCG
and I'm going to say
group.
that. I said, you guys are fucking on it. Like seriously, eh? Like,
yeah. I see you comment. Like,
I
where
always
have you
do
guys
it.
been?
Actually, one guy actually pulled me up on it. I said, I don't give a fuck. I do it because women don't need to feel like that. Half of them have to put like their names anonymously so they're not seen, right? Because they're not going to be taken serious. But genuinely, when they ask a proper question, you've got 50 guys that we don't hear from. We don't know who they
Just
are.
come out of the woodwork.
Who the fuck are you? Where'd you come from? You don't even ride with us, right? They, majority. But I'm happy to lend a hand. Hey, I'm happy to come out and ride with you and take you to A and B, or fucking give up your time and your fucking testicle. Whatever you're doing, it's ridiculous. For me, I look at that shit and go, it makes a mess of everything. Would most of the guys that you see today ride if women weren't present in the riding world?
I actually don't think so.
I really believe
you can tell the real riders that actually do it for the love of the ride.
100%.
And there's a lot of them that are just attention seeking.
And I don't blame guys as well. Don't get me wrong, right? They want to meet someone.
Yeah.
They want to meet. But let's be real. Most of the people that are riding fucking at night every fucking day, there's something wrong with them. They're not 100%. If you've got a family and you're sorted, would you come out all the time? You probably
I ride
wouldn't.
once a week.
But that's what I'm saying. You got a 9 to 5, whatever it is. You don't have time. We see some of the guys that are coming in like every day. They want to ride. You see them on the chats. Anyone want to ride tonight? They probably have jobs, but it's like, man, I understand because I used to do it, but I did it through my difficult times as well.
Yeah.
So I understand from that side. Yeah, I didn't care for the chick part to it. I just wanted to go out there and ride.
just to
back
get
then
out.
there wasn't many chicks that were riding. Let's be real. Like maybe 1, 2, 3. Like I think Michaela was one of them that used to ride with us, me, Mike, and all that. But she was very quiet. She didn't talk much. Whatever it is, she just wanted to ride. And the guys weren't on that. Do you know what I mean? We just did our own thing. But today, it's
I'm gonna get a motorbike. I'm gonna look cool.
I'm hearing all this shit. Like it's like we're fighting over one chick. We have a falling out with our mates over the one. We started another group because of the chick, and it's like, what the fuck, man? What have we done here?
Yeah, it makes a mess of friendship.
So personally, I think that's the biggest problem with the male side to it, and the women's side, I suppose, is that women aren't taken serious in the riding community as it is. I'm firm on this, right? I don't believe they are, and maybe for many reasons. One, maybe for what they wear, what they do on social media and so forth. Everyone's going to have a difference of opinion with this sort of thing, but I love women coming out for rides, and I've said it so many times. Like, I'd love to see more chicks come out, but I don't blame them for not wanting to.
Yeah. Because
it's fucking intimidating.
Yeah, and you got all these fucking horn dogs trying to get their attention.
So what we're trying to do two things better. It's like it's negative and positive forces constantly, right? So what do we do to change that? We can't. I try to have more women. I've got a woman mod that's in there, Julia, that helps run that. You think that would help and promote that safe space? You've got other chicks that come out, but again, I can sort of see where you've got the one half that are all about social media, Instagram, and how they look, and then you've got the ones that really want to be fucking good riders. They want to go on track. Yeah. They want to be better. But are the guys going to take them serious like the other ones?
No, probably not.
You're going to see a fucking fire emoji, right?
Yeah.
But then they whinge about the same thing, like why are they wearing that? But you'll see a fire emoji next to their fucking picture.
Yeah.
Take your pick, man. Yeah, you can't have both.
It's fucking crazy.
So personally, I think when women coming out, I think it's hard for them. Yeah, I don't think it's easy. I think it's, I think men's sport, and this is a male-dominated sport, and arena. Let's be real. Like there wasn't many chicks riding back in my day, and if they were, it's like whatever. They were riding Harleys and shit, whatever it was, or they were on the back of the bikes. But today, all I see on social media, I flick through and I just see chicks.
Yeah,
it's like, wow, fucking tits up, asses out, whatever, man. Who cares?
Yeah.
Wear whatever you want, right? Whatever the
Hectic.
fuck you want. But the problem is, the way I sort of see it, for a safety sense, wear clothes. Like, people will take you more serious. Yeah. I believe that. If you want to do that for your own promotion or your own social media or for your OnlyFans, because we know, I'm sure most of us know there are chicks out there that do, and they do it to promote it.
Yep.
Whatever, it's your business, right? But I just do believe that there's women out there that are fighting to be noticed for the right reasons, and they're not.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part to it, because they really want to be recognised as, I'm in your arena, but we're just as fucking good. And there are some good chicks that can ride.
Oh, there's some fucking good track chicks, that's for sure.
If they can do more track days than there are, there's a few women. I don't know who's doing organising the track days now. I think Christine was organising. Did she organise hers as well?
I know she does. She done a women's track day at Luddenham. And she
How did that go?
I think it actually was pretty good. She looked like she got a good.
Did they get sold out straight off the bat?
I think it got sold out, yeah. But she had.
So where are these women? Where are they? They're not coming out for fucking rides with us, or
they're chilling at the track.
But why?
Yeah.
You got to ask yourself that question. I don't blame them. Why are they doing it? Ask them. I can say I don't need to be fucking victimised constantly or fucking harassed. 60, 70 messages on one. Like, there was that one bird that actually wrote a comment, and she did send me a screenshot, all right, with fucking 50 blokes sending her messages.
Yeah.
Mate, I don't get 50 likes on a fucking comment.
Yeah.
Like, where do they come from?
Yeah, so they all come out of the woodwork.
That's my point, right? Yeah. And I think that's where I think that we need to do a little bit better. I think to bridge that gap. But I think this topic could go on forever.
Oh yeah,
seriously.
This one was from Chris, by the way.
Oh, it was from Chris.
Yeah.
She's very passionate, Chris.
I don't know this guy, but how did you come about your vision for SMCG and how it's organised today? You sort of touched on that as well.
Okay, vision. Oh God, I didn't have vision, eh? So Sydney Riders was my first group that I rode with, but I wasn't really part of it. Just rode with them.
Just riding with them, yeah.
But I found that it was back there when I was younger. It was an older demographic, eh? So it was like like I'm with older guys, like far more superior than what I was. I was a shit rider.
Yeah, yeah.
Had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So I understand, like, you feel out of your league, you know what I mean, with some people. Sydney West was my first proper group ride, like with them constantly. Every Thursday I was out there. I used to do videos for them as well, post them up and all the rest of it. And then one day, how it came about was, I think we were doing a ride to the slab, and how it was done was that you had two sets of group. They had slower, faster, and then you had people that just couldn't fucking ride for the life of them.
Yeah.
And I said, let's just do a city ride. So off we went to Bondi instead, and we did that. And then I just thought, fuck it, man, maybe people don't want to do fucking faraway rides constantly. Maybe they just want to do short rides. Maybe they just want to learn how to ride. So that was the initial, like, starting block where SMCG was where it sort of started. This is what we need to do. Maybe let's just do it. So then, you know, me, Mike, Chris, Edgar, and a few others used to just hang out every single weekend or every week or every few days, whatever it was. And Shaq was there as well, and Huss was there as well, Mr. Menace himself. And we used to do our own little rides, and I thought, fuck it, maybe I should just start it. And then that's where Liverpool Riders came into play. Okay, so we were going to merge with Liverpool Riders, and we did at the start, but we also wanted to change the name.
Yeah.
Right? And Joey didn't want to do that for his own reasons, and he had his, we'll keep it at that anyway, his own reasons to wanting to keep the name. And so went left, we went right, started again. And then me, Chris, Edgar, and there was a few others, but we just saw a different vision. And it wasn't meant to be anything like a lot or big. Like Chris was doing, he had a factory up in Milperra, and we used to hang out there every few nights, and he had barbecues in the factory, and I've got some mad videos you've got to see him, like on a forklift, and everyone's dancing and shit. Nicole used to come out as well, fucking to those ones. Like it was just pretty good. And I just saw the fun in it. I just thought, it's not just riding now it's about mingling with your mates.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what I actually enjoyed. So Chris sort of started that part, and I sort of got a whiff of it, and then I started doing barbecues, and hence why we did the chef, and because that's the other side to the group ride.
Yeah.
It's the close barbecues that we do normally every weekend, and usually the people that are there are the ones that are always out there will support the group immensely. Like they're always out every week or twice a week or whatever it is, and these are the guys. That's my thank you to them constantly, to sit there and try and create bonds with people. And it doesn't always work, but most of the people that are there, like some people will they'll disappear for their own reasons and whatever it is. But I've been doing that for 6 years, man.
Hurry up.
Barbecues, we used to do 3-4 nights a week.
Barbecues.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, bro, that's hectic.
Drinking to 2-3 o'clock in the morning, go to work the next day. Hey, Sooks, what are you doing? Nothing, man. Come over. All right, let's have another drink.
Yes, sweet.
And it was just like that. It wasn't just riding now. But now I started finding myself getting out of a relationship. I found mates, and I needed that.
Yeah.
And I felt like, that was something that I needed to, overcome it. It didn't help, like 100%, but it was a blockage there. You had to deal with it later on, but the noise was there. So I just felt like by doing this, maybe for me it helped and might help for others.
Yeah.
And fucking 6 years later, we're still doing the fucking same shit. And, it's tiring, but it is exhausting.
Yeah.
Because we do them Saturday or Sundays. Sundays you got to clean up. You got to, it's 12 o'clock. We're watching MotoGP.
You're hungover. Now you're a bit older.
I don't drink to that point where I get hungover.
Yeah,
but you're just exhausted. You just get to a point. You think, fuck, how long can I keep doing this shit for?
Edge creeps in, bro. Like I remember going out to party at 18, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday rest, Monday work. Now if I do that, bro, I need a whole week to recover. That one was from.
Who was that from?
WSTR Sid.
Oh, Shannon.
Yeah. I actually don't know who that is.
Wetstar. WD Star. Yeah.
WD Star.
Yeah, Shannon's our mod that organises our L's and P's only ride now.
Oh yeah, cool.
So that's only happened in the last few months.
Yeah, that's good.
And I just thought, it's not the members that have been there for a long time that's going to make the group. It's the younger generation that we create. So we just need to create a space for these guys without people like me or other people that are fully licensed to get out there amongst their own peers, women, blokes, whatever, and do your own thing. And Shannon's in charge of all that. I don't intervene at all. Like, he might pass something through me and we'll say, hey, what do you think? Do whatever you think is right. But he's getting 30, 40 blokes coming out, or chicks, and then, like, I don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
They won't come out on a third, and I get why, but they just want to ride amongst themselves. Again, that's the platform for the group. So yeah, that's where he comes into play with this whole group thing. Yeah. So there you go. Go, Shannon.
This one is another person I don't know. What would you have been doing if you didn't raise the SMCG?
Fuck, a lot better position than I'm in today. Yeah. 100%. I think the group hasn't. People ask me, like, would you redo this if you had the opportunity? I say, fuck no. Not again. No way in hell, man. People don't deserve your time. People don't, like, you know, and I don't say that lightly, I mean in the sense where there are some people that, like, they understand it, they get it, they have the mentality for it, and they sort of understand where I come from, what I do. The other side, they take it for granted. But I accept that and I understand that. And it's what I give. I do it because I want to give. I don't do it for anything else. It's almost like I'm paying back or, you know, doing something to make me feel maybe better about me, or, you know, right up for wrongs or whatever you want to call it. But, it's not a good thing, I don't think it's a positive. I don't know how the other guys do it, to be honest. I don't know how far they're involved in it, but there's nothing I don't know that goes inside the group. But no, wouldn't do it again.
Damn.
Fuck no, not worth it at all. No.
It is a headache.
People, no, they don't. Most people are ungrateful. Yeah. And to be polite, they're cunts. You know, like I don't.
They get what they want, and that's it.
You give as much as you can. But don't get me wrong, there are so many people that deserve your time. There are so many good people in the writing community, I mean, that deserve, and they don't get recognised for who they are and what they do to help others. They don't have a following. They have 20 people following them. They don't have, that following in the sense of who they are or that stance in the community. But there's so many people that give a lot that won't ever be recognised. And that's that's what I see. The wrong people are given the
wrong people are made famous,
and it's not fair. But it's what it is. Good people don't win. Sometimes it's always the shit. But I've never understood it, to be honest. I'm still trying to understand it, like what's going on, and you keep up with it, right? Social media, Facebook's sort of going downhill. Instagram's just peaking, right? It's up there. And TikTok is, I don't even know.
I don't think you can upload too much biking on TikTok.
You can't do anything. I get like seriously, they block me.
Yep.
It's almost a cock block every single time I post anything writing.
Community guidelines.
Bro, I've had about 50,
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys want from me? Like, it's safe. We're not speeding. Nothing. We're not doing anything wrong,
I done the same when I uploaded the one about going to the drags. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
About going to the drags with Sydney Random Riders. They had a community guidelines, what do they call it, violation, and I had to appeal.
What did you post up, sorry?
Going to the drags.
Okay.
So I was racing. I was racing on the drags, and they said, "No, it's unsafe. You're doing high speeds. This, that." Yeah, I had to appeal.
But they don't understand because they're in a different country, so of course they're not going to.
Probably not even them, bro. It's just a robot doing a job for them.
What did you get to eat?
I don't know what I got here. Chicken. I know definitely chicken.
Well, you can't do seafood,
I can't do any seafood, bro. Oh,
Why?
shit. So I'm a pussy.
What's wrong?
What's that? Is that yours, JT?
You don't like a little bit of fish, bro.
Nah, man. I got sick one time eating seafood and I just haven't been back,
That's actually quite nice.
Wait, did you see they're getting rid of these?
Panda,
Fat panda.
You see they're getting rid of them?
Yeah, of course, because it's plastic, bro.
Yeah.
But they can give us plastic in every other fucking thing.
Yeah.
Don't you love it? Different rules for everyone.
Yep.
Isn't that what's happening on the road?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, man.
Don't you reckon it's going to get worse?
Yeah, it is.
The policing?
Yep.
What's next?
I don't know, man. It's getting too full on.
What's next is they're going to have better ways of tracking you back home.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Dude,
because you've got GPS on most bikes.
You do something really dumb in the tunnel, they will watch back as far as they can.
But it's a private road. They can't do that.
They will.
They can't do it.
They've done it to people before.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Is that the shit that happened with the other group in Melbourne?
Yeah, they've done it with them too.
So, because a lot of
The
people do
boys?
their pulls
Yeah.
through the tunnels, right?
Yeah.
But that just gets people to put flip and dips.
Yeah, but with a flip and dip, you essentially would have to use it all the way from your house.
Yeah, from
to
the whole
wherever
way.
you're
They
going,
could
and
find
then
it.
all the way back.
Yeah, but then they have to track the same person during that time. It's not easy, eh? It's a
But
lot.
they'll do it.
If they really
They've got
want it.
nothing better to do.
So, if this is true,
Yeah.
so with the shit that's happening today, you would say that it's going to get worse to a point where,
for sure.
like, we're actually doing our own demise. Like, we're actually going to get fucked up soon enough.
And if you think about it, with the child protection laws that are coming through to protect children on social media, if you're going to have to log your identity to get into Google
Your
Maps,
account, yeah.
Apple Maps,
Instagram.
Waze, whatever the hell it is, they'll know exactly the route you travelled as well.
JT's thought a lot into this, eh?
So we're fucked. It doesn't matter whichever way you look at it. I'm at a good end to it.
Unless there's good reform.
There's no such thing as good
in the
reform,
next
man.
little while, then yes, we're all fucked.
So do you actually think it's a positive for the motorcycling world? Or do you think it's a negative?
No, I don't think it's
Negative.
It's a negative for sure.
So I've sent letters to local MP officers asking to do an incentive to get newer riders on track. I believe that the way we get licenses today is a joke. All right? Head check, whatever, fuck it. The more time you head check, you're going to hit something in front of you. All right? And most accidents actually happen from the rear. We get rear-ended most of the times. And lane filtering, lane splitting, and all that sort of shit came into effect to try and minimise all that, right? Doesn't always work, because then you get fucking in between two cars, and what do they want to do? They want to take you out. Because they don't understand the rules themselves. They think that you're just being a prick, that you want to get in the centre of it. So, I don't know, man. I just think that we've got to do something different. I think we've got to get riders, like, train them better, you know, for road.
Yeah, it is very basic to actually get on the road.
Who does that? Like, imagine okay, you can go around a circle, sweet,
Yeah.
you got yours.
Yep.
See you later,
And then
bro.
when you go for your P's, you have to follow the leader.
See you later.
What is that?
But most people will say, and then they jump in group rides. And people go, oh, group rides are bad. Actually, no, they're not. If actually everyone's doing the right thing in the group ride, then it becomes, I think, a safe space, right?
Yeah.
Because it's loud, you're seen. If you do it right, where you've got someone in front, you've got someone in the rear, you've got some markers in between, yada, 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 it can be a safe space, all right? If everyone's running amok, then no, it's not, right? Because you're going to get pushed to the side. It's not going to be safe. I get that part. I get asked that question a few times, like, is it safe for me to come out? I've only been riding for 2 weeks. The better part of me says, yeah, fucking come out. It's the only way you're going to learn. But then the other side to me is like, spend that time, get in an industrial area, safe, and just fucking learn how to slow ride. Just like do the basics. And, you know, when you can do that properly, then heck, you know what I mean? Do whatever you want from that point. I see guys on big bikes that shouldn't be riding big bikes. I see people riding small bikes that should be riding fucking big bikes. It's the opposite, right? You see fast riders on the road, they can't ride for shit on track. You people that can ride on fucking track can't ride on the road. And let's be real, if you're actually really good and you ride on track, you wouldn't really want to ride on the road anyway.
Yeah, the
But
track's
it
a lot better.
costs too much.
Yeah,
350
that's
bucks,
what I'm finding.
plus a set of tyres every 2 track days, fuel.
Just setting up, like, the suits I'm looking at are like $2,000. I'm like,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is it worth it? But
yeah.
to become better? Yeah, I believe it is.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know. Too much money.
Yeah.
You've got your own business here, or you work for
No,
someone
no,
else?
I'm working subby.
But you make decent money?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can do it.
Yeah, I can
Imagine
do it,
someone that's on their P's. That's only fucking 20 bucks an hour.
Apprentice or something, yeah, yeah.
How are they going to do it?
Yeah.
What's the government doing? Fuck them. Like,
Yeah.
honestly.
They're actually not doing anything.
Yeah, quite easy to police, all right, and take their fines, and they speed, right, doing dumb shit because they won't be able to do it on track.
Yeah.
Because they can't afford it.
Yeah.
If the same thing was happening and the track was cheaper and the same thing was happening, I reckon, on the road, then we can argue. But at the moment, they don't have legs to stand on. I don't think it's right. I think that we need to give people an opportunity to get on track, to understand what it's like.
To sharpen their skills. Yeah, learn some new skills too.
Man, I'm still learning. Fuck, every day. Like, you jump on a new bike, you learn every day.
Yeah.
You can't tell me, like, there's something learned, like I learned, and it might be from others as well. Believe it or not, you can actually look at others and you go, fuck, this guy's only riding for 2-3 years, but yeah, it seems like he's got more confidence. Compared to someone that could be riding for sometimes I look at that and I think, wow, like I see some P platers and I go, fuck, this guy's actually all right. Eh? Imagine him on track.
Yep.
He's pretty good. And then you ask him, like, how long have you been riding for? There's nothing. Yeah, but they've got it.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, why don't you go on track? I can't afford it.
Yep.
I'm on apprenticeship wage. I can't do anything. So I actually feel sorry for those guys. Yeah. I don't know. What do you do?
Government subsidy for track.
Yeah, I mean, look, if the government subsidises track, I think it would have a lot less motorcycle fatalities on the road as well. Like you said, they're not doing dumb shit.
Sorry, why don't we, the amount of money that police take, the revenue from people that are speeding, right? Why don't they fucking use that? Why don't they use that fucking money to put it into that? And they think they're righteous. They're not, okay? I don't give a fuck. Like, police and the antics is bullshit. They're not going to get the respect because, let's be real, they just target people. And for dumb shit as well, right? If I really believe if you gave that money and you funded it into a program where people get their license only once they do 1 or 2 track days, all right, it would be a big difference I believe, in people's lives. And I think understanding that road is so different to track. Only until you do track, you go, hey, there's no trees, there's no poles, there's nothing there that can harm you except for you. You know your limitations and you go for it. There's ambulance ready to go, you're in a suit, whatever the case may be, you're safe. In somewhat ways, whatever it is, but a lot safer than the road. If you don't get that experience and you take it on the road, can you really be blamed? Can you get in front of a judge or a magistrate and go, well, fuck, man, what have you guys done for us? You're on powerful machines. Why give it to us if we can't utilise it? And let's be real, I don't care, even if you're on a 250, you can still do 200k an hour.
Oh, easily.
So what's the difference? We need to do something more, I think, to tackle this issue. And I think if we can at least get the government to, put in quarter or half, I think that might actually give people an opportunity. And I try to do that with doing track days as well. But again, people can't afford it. I offered, to do PayPal installments by 4. I've offered Afterpay, your credit card payments. Heck, you know what I mean? You've got to get, depending on, how many people are booked in, 120 for South Circuit and whatever it is for GP. But it's too political, man. It's like running it, there's a lot behind the scenes that people don't get it. It's not, just let's do a track day.
Yeah, sweet, let's go on a track, yeah.
No, it's not that. I don't know how Stephen or Kevin do it all the time. I don't know. Maybe they got their agreements with London, but there's a lot that goes involved in that sort of organisation. But yeah, man, I would love to do it. I'd love to be able to, and I've been trying to get Pro Cycles. We've been in talks. We're trying to get Kawasaki's or sponsorship from Kawasaki to get a few small bikes free of charge to get people at least to use their bikes. They would have to pay their way, obviously, on track, but they can use that free of charge and do 1 or 2 sessions to get a taste, to get a feel of it, and see if they can do it. And I said it's a marketing, so I've been trying to do that on the back end of things as well. So, yeah, man, there's a fair bit that comes out of this whole thing. Yeah. So, yeah.
That question about the raised MCG, that was from Kermit 650.
That's Len.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll know who this is. I hear you like guys that ride triple R SPs because they have a Fazlub.
What a bloke.
What an idiot.
Honestly, I can't even say anything about it. But he's a good bloke. I like him.
Honestly, he's a legend, man. He's a legend.
love people like that because he doesn't want the drama.
He's real.
He wants to ride.
Yep.
He wants the best in everybody, but he loves fucking dishing it out.
Yeah, yeah.
He loves it. So, no, good on him. All right, beautiful.
But
no, I don't like your bike, bro.
There's another one here. Who's tighter, that Mad Rider or Wojtek?